Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome back to the CX Toolbox, where your backend systems get treated with the same energy you give to your brands. And today I'm going to break down what to include in a strategic Dubsado proposal for website designers. So we're going to be using Studio Z as our example, and by the end of this video you're going to know exactly how to structure your proposal so it doesn't just look good, but it also sells for you. So let's make your client say yes before they even hit on that sign the contract tab. The first thing to include in your proposal is your hero banner. It can be like a title of your proposal. We also like to use the smart field, so it pulls through the client name and also pulling through the project start date so they can instantly see what start date you have confirmed on your discovery call. Next thing that we love in our proposals is to create this sticky navigation bar. So this helps to direct them to each of the sections. So if they just want to scroll down to the scope of work, then they can go straight down to that section. If they want to know, okay, what testimonials you have, or even your frequently asked questions, it just gives them that accessibility. And we love to use this in our proposals. So the main thing that you want is to have an introduction section, and this can be a bit more about the strategy. What I like to do as well is to embed a welcome video. So just go and grab the embed code. I love to use Loom. So I'll just show you here, add a HTML block, paste in your video, and there we go. It's just going to really customize your proposal for the client. Putting a welcome video in your Dubsado proposal is going to give instant connection and instant trust. A well-crafted welcome video makes you feel real to your potential client, and it builds trust way faster than just text alone ever could. In our Studio Z proposal, you can include a video underneath the welcome section. So we love to include this slider, and this just gives like visual proof. Anyone can say I create strategic conversion focused websites, but actually showing your work of those websites really does prove it. Next section is your about section. So about you, about your business, your brand. People buy from people, and a short, well-written about section lets them connect with your personality, understand your style of working, them to feel more confident about hiring you as their website designer. Absolutely love this animated number counter. It just really makes your proposal stand out. This is where you can put like actual stats that you have achieved for your clients. So the reason why we love this is it gives instant credibility without like the whole chunky paragraph. So a number stats bar gives your client an at a glance reason to trust you. No long story, no dense paragraphs, just clean, punchy proof that is really going to stand out. So we love to include a design process so your client will know the exact process that is going to happen within your services. And in this proposal, we've kind of set up what would be the process with any kind of website designer. So I've included all of this copy for you, and it's very easy to update, but it's just going to go through every single part of your process so the client can feel confident in your services. The next and most important part is the scope of work. And with a website designer, a brand designer, it's very detailed. So this is why some Dubsado proposals will just use packages, but for the actual scope of work, we love to put it in a table and break down exactly everything that they are going to get, like website design and development, keyword research, on-page SEO setup, like if you offer a CRM integration, like embedding contact forms. You can add extra sections into this if you need to add like branding or anything like that. So the section is designed to give clear deliverables, timelines, and expectations in a very clean layout. The best part of this is you can have it as an option to have it pre-selected, so they don't have to select it. And pre-select it, take off that button. So when they hit the submit button, that price will be locked in instantly. It's always good to add additional add-ons or options for additional pages if they want additional pages on the website, if you have a certain page per page structure for your website. Email marketing integration, are you going to be setting up their ConvertKit, their MailChimp, their Flowdesk, or their MailerLite with their forms and their lead magnets? The thing that we absolutely love about Dubsado is you can just add in your own packages, and then you can easily just hit the package once you've added it in, and this will swap out the content. So it's super duper easy to apply the proposal to a project and swap out those upsells if it's different for each client. Super important to include testimonials on your website. It's instant social proof, and it builds so much trust with your client to see previous people that you've worked with that have. We love this testimonial slider because you can add as many as you want and you can take off any that you don't want, but it's currently set to 5 testimonials. It stands out and creates that trust and connection. Having frequently asked questions in your proposal for a website designer is actually a really good idea, because there might be things that you haven't covered on your call, and it will just stop the back and forth. It will just eliminate any objections before they happen. So, you know, those questions that clients always ask before saying yes. What's the process? Do I get revisions? What happens if I need to reschedule? By including those answers up front, you take away the doubts and that delayed decision making. We always include your information section on the proposal, and this is just if you haven't gathered details on your lead capture form or in the discovery process. Most of these things will probably be asked on the lead capture form, but you might not ask their address and you might need this. So you can map these fields as well. So it pulls over to your contract. So you just need to add in address, first line, then use that smart field on your contract, and it will pull through all of their information from the proposal into the contract. Next step is super important because you want to direct them to know exactly what you want them to do next. And we love this standout section because it's telling them, okay, hit the submit button on the proposal, sign the contract, and then pay your invoice and you're booked. And in this proposal, this will automatically pull through your email address into this section as we are using a smart field. So if they do have any questions, they can see that they can just email you. We do also love to include the social media and obviously the option to click through to email on the bottom of our proposals. And this is just in case they're not following you on socials. This will allow it to open in a new tab for them with your social media account. You can link them here for them to be able to go and follow, because everyone wants to grow their social media platforms. So there you have it, the key sections every high converting Dubsado proposal needs. Whether you're building from scratch or just gave your current one the side eye while watching this, you deserve a proposal that looks good and does the heavy lifting for you. So if you want to skip the blank page chaos, go check out our Dubsado proposal for website designers. It's fully customizable, built to convert, and designed to actually look like your brand. You can grab it via the link below, and you can also get 10% off with using the code proposal please. If you're dreaming of a branded client experience from start to finish, CX Toolbox Shop is full of tools that can make that happen. Proposals, forms, and code snippets that actually really make your proposals stand out. So hit like, drop your questions in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for our products and for more tutorials. See you in the next one.